Let me take a selfie.
Hello guys, welcome back. This is part 2 of my review on the gaming mouse. If you guys haven't seen the first, part 1, I'll leave a link to that in the description below. Today I'm gonna go over the software on how to program everything on the mouse. So starting off in the general tab, you can adjust anything like as you want. As like, for example, you refer to as one there, you know. So you can, it's by default leave it on left click, but you can assign it to whatever you want, as you want it. I'm just gonna go through everything. You guys can see, you can pause the video if you want. Okay, and counts faults, all of them counts for all of them. So yes, so it looks like you have basically 8 buttons, and the 9th one is the scroll wheel. It's up and down. So I'm not quite sure what this acceleration does, or this pointer speed or scroll speed. I haven't really messed with it yet, or even the polling rate, I haven't messed with it yet. So down here you will see there's profile 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So at the bottom of the mouse you would see there is a little button which indicates that if you press it, it would switch between profile 1, for example, ascending to profile 2, and then further on profile 3, etc., going through to 5. So if you go over to the Dpi tab, there's also 5 profiles for each. Each of these 4 tabs on top you see, or 3 tabs you see, has 5 individual profiles. So each time you assign anything in this tab or in this tab, or even if you inside these tabs, anything in here would be assigned according to profile 3. So going over DPI, this is the dots per inch, or many people call it CPI as counts per inch. So this is the how would you call it, like the sensitivity of the mouse. So this is, I usually keep it on 1000. It's like what it's on now. If I go through it, this is 1300, 1500, 2000 and 2500. If you take this all the way up to 10,000, and you hit apply, then you would see the mouse is like crazy sensitive. Like, I'm barely moving this. I can barely like set it back. Yo, wait, let me just apply this first. Oh, that was crazy. Alright, just bring it down a bit to 2.5. Oh, 2.3 will be fine. Okay, so I just keep it on 1000, it's easier. So each profile has individual settings which you would choose you want. So I'm going to just stick for profile 3 as I am on now. And here you have all the, how can I say, RGB modes, like different effects if you want to call it. You can adjust the color whichever you want, any color you want. If this is just like shortcut color, but if you really want to like go in depth with type of color you want, you can just tweak it here. Sorry, just tweak it here and get your color that you want. And you can adjust the brightness level, medium, and low, and keep it on high. You can adjust the speed of the breathing, low, medium, and high. I usually like the breathing speed on medium, so I'm just going to keep it there. And then rainbow effect, which is like basically cycling through all the colors. Like you can also adjust the brightness level as you want it. Like for instance, you want to go low brightness, medium brightness, or high brightness. And so it goes on. When I cycle through the colors much faster, just put it on high, and it will, like I said, good, just do it much faster. So I'm just going to go through all the modes you have of the RGB. This is the full light, meaning it's only one color, it's a solid color that you have. It doesn't move, it's a solid color, it stands still. You can adjust how bright the color must be and what type of color, like obviously what color. And then you have a wave effect, which is pretty nice. I really like it, it's pretty beautiful. I don't really use it a lot, but if you want to, you can. You can also adjust the brightness here and the breathing speed. To go through the breathing, which you can see, slow, medium, and high. I'm just going to keep it on medium. Go with trace, a thing I really like. I usually keep it on high. If you want, you can do it on low, or even medium, or high setting. And reactive is a really pretty unique setting I've never seen before. So each time you basically touch the mouse, you can choose the color you want, also the brightness. I wouldn't say why would you choose a color, because each time you move the mouse or even interact with it, clicking, moving, it makes a different color. It's like reacting, it's really nice. Now going over the flash, you can also adjust the brightness, flashing speed, put it on, it's on low at the moment, then you go medium speed, it should be the high speed. If you guys have made it to the end of the episode, I want to thank you so much for watching. Leave your thoughts down below on what you think about this mouse and of my review episode. I'll catch you guys in the next one.